I'm here with my friend George. We're in Kolonaki, and we came to Kolonaki because I think George knows the area quite well. I'm still learning what to do here. I know it's a lovely, beautiful area, lots of greenery, bit of an upmarket suburb, but we're going to go for a walk today here in Kolonaki, and George will let us know the cool spots, the spots that
I've been to, I've been not let into.
All sorts of fascinating stories.
Yeah.
We are currently in front of Jazz in Jazz.
Yeah.
What's happening here, George? What's the story?
Yeah, it's a good, it is a jazz bar. They don't do live music, but they do jazz. And yeah, it's a good place for a date. I've taken many people's ungrateful daughters here. It's been great.
All right, let's go for a walk. Always check both ways, even if it's a one-way street here in Greece. Example, this street you're meant to be driving down this way, but as you can see, this person is coming against the flow of traffic. So always check both ways in Greece, friends.
The rule of the street is whoever has the biggest balls and whoever doesn't care about getting into an accident.
Who cares less wins?
Yes.
Like with many things.
So here, this is a upscale outdoor bar, Malakia. What's it called? Woo Woo Garden? What's it called?
Okay, Woo Woo Garden. Here we go. Woo Woo Garden, yeah.
But I think it's only open in summer.
You know what this place is all about?
And behind it is Dexameni Cinema.
Dexameni?
Yeah.
So we're in Dexameni, which is a little kind of area within Kolonaki, right?
Kolonaki, yeah. On the side of the hill. After this, it's just the Likavitos.
Right.
Behind it is the teleferic that goes up to like one restaurant.
Mount Likavitos?
Yeah.
That teleferic that goes up to Mount Likavitos. It's underground, right?
It's underground. Yeah. And there's a restaurant up there called Horizontes.
Yeah.
Beautiful view. But for some reason, there's really bad ratings. I like it.
Never been.
Yeah.
So you went to the green tent up there? Krasny Tenta? Up on Likavito? Halfway up Likavito.
Is it
very nice.
A cafeteria?
It's a cafeteria, cafeteria.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went.
The green tent.
Yeah.
So where are we now, George? What's going on here?
So this is Hadrian's reservoir, built in 170 AD by Hadrian. He built an aqueduct.
Roman Emperor Hadrian, right? Mm-hmm.
Athens loved Greece. He was a Philhellene. And he built an aqueduct from Mount Parnithia in the north of Athens that brought water all the way down to this reservoir.
Right.
And that aqueduct was in use up until the Ottoman times. And then when they discovered it in modern Greece, they used it until the 1940s. And now it's open once a year during Easter at some point, just to bless the water or something. But it's one of those cisterns, like in Constantinople, where they have those beautiful cisterns, East Roman. It's like that, but not as cool.
But it's closed today, so you can visit this place, right?
Once a year.
Oh, once a year.
It's a Malakia, but
there's a little tablet here.
Yeah.
There we go. The Hadrian's Reservoir and Aqueduct System. Very interesting.
This is the Platia. There's the cinema. There's the opening of the
Oh, right. There's a cinema there.
Now, this time of the year is when they all open back up all the outdoor cinemas in Athens, which has got to be it's got to be at least 30, 40. Just in my area, just in Pagrati, there's got to be like 4 or 5.
Look at this view. It's great. Going down. And look what you can see off in the distance, right? You've got the Parthenon itself. What a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Kids playing soccer, families hanging out. This is great. We've got a lovely day today, by the way. We picked a great day. Not too hot. This is a nice little pocket here where you can...
That's a good color, bro. I love a good orange.
Yeah. The
orange is underrated.
Lovely little spot. Bit of quiet time for romantic couples if you want that. Kolonaki is a nice area, let's be honest. I know.
It is. It backs onto Exarchia to the north, which is weird because here are all the diplomats and lawmakers, and they're all the people who hate them.
Yeah.
But that's why the police, there's got to be 30, 40 minimum policemen always on that kind of line between Kolonaki and Exarchia.
Yeah, Exarchia and Kolonaki. Yeah.
But
it's fascinating how two different suburbs in terms of demographic were next to each other.
Yeah.
Exarchia and Kolonaki.
And Exarchia has the universities.
Yeah, true.
That's why the students are there.
Very anarchist-based society as well, whereas Kolonaki is more, I would say, not capitalist necessarily, but it's an area where people have been successful. Yeah. Vitsidis, right? We've got Uomo means man in Italian, so there's obviously a men's clothing store. Vitsidis.
There's
when I see a name with idis on the end, it usually means they're Pontian.
Yeah. There's always history behind Greek names.
Yeah.
Kolonaki is all suit shops, like boutique fashion places.
Yeah. And by the way, we walk on the streets in Greece sometimes because the sidewalks are so small. We've got museums close to by as well. We've got the Kykladik Museum, we've got the Benaki Museum, we've got the War Museum.
Byzantine Museum.
Yeah. And we're not far from the city centre for those that don't know. Kolonaki is very close, it's walking distance, easily.
It's honestly just so many lawyers have their offices and even houses here.
I liked how you picked our starting point to be a bit higher up, so we can walk down.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing with Kolonaki. It's hills.
I know where we are now.
And of course, they're building a
Very popular part of our Kolonaki, this.
Yeah, it's very socialized.
Very socialite, Lots of cafes.
Trying to get a table at the Kappa is all politics. Like I remember when I used to live in Victoria, I would walk all the way here to have meetings just so I would look successful.
Make it to your mate.
To get a table that you either the waiters either know you and they give you a table, they have it reserved. There's nothing's reserved. They either want to give it to you or they don't.
This is awesome, this place.
I'm like
the Kappa's this one, right? Yeah.
Generally speaking, there's no service. You have to go and get it
this
yourself.
one here is self-service, right?
Unless you're somebody and then they'll serve you.
Yeah. I've been to ruins quite a bit, which is just the one up here on the right. Kalimera says the can there. Kalimera.
This road is
How busy is
Tsakalov.
packed. Tsakalov. Yeah.
He was Tsakalov was a Filiki Eteria.
Right.
Russian guy. Russian or Ukrainian. And then he was
during the revolt against the Ottoman Empire, right?
Yeah.
That's us. They know what they're doing when they put those girls in front of those shops too.
Yeah, they don't put us.
Entice you to go in.
You and I try to get a job being a hostess of a thing.
In the evening as well, go there, have a glass of wine, see the people go past. Do what Greeks love to do, people watch. And solve
Make
the world's
fun of
problems.
people, roast people.
And solve the world's problems verbally,
Yeah.
not practically.
No.
But you're never far from an Everest, my friends.
I like Everest. I'm Grigoris.
Me too.
This one got the slaps, man. Love this.
Or Attica is good too.
Yeah.
Veneti is good.
Do you want to go? Yeah, let's go this way.
Go this way?
Yeah.
Downhill? Sounds good. So I was reading, George, earlier, trying to do a bit of research, that Kolonaki has about 14,000 residents.
Yeah.
And about 53% of those 14,000 people are women. So, if you're a man and you want to find yourself a lovely lady with a bit of money,
it's 3%.
Theoretically, that 3% might make the difference. Maybe Kolonaki is the destination you want to be looking at.
And we're coming up to Platea, Kolonaki Platea, where they're building a train station. Metro.
Yes, metro station here. Yeah, another line's going to be built soon. Soon. When I say soon, it's started.
When you die,
for 3.5
and then I die, that's when it'll
28, 29, 30, they're saying it will be completed.
Art studios, galleries,
all sorts of things. Yeah. As you can see, the big cranes there. Construction is continuing for the metro station here. We've just done a bit of a loop, and we're going to probably go across the road down towards the Leoforo, I would imagine. The Kendro is behind us that way. We're going to head down to the right here, I imagine.
Yeah.
We've got a really nice bakery across the road here, Polonio.
Greek women wearing braids makes my balls itch.
Doesn't seem right?
Makes my balls itch. It's just do what you want.
Yeah, oh, you don't like
But
it.
if you saw me with dreads or cornrows, you'd be like,
I'd be questioning things, yeah.
I don't know, Dad. Or a do-rag. It's the same debate.
With what?
A do-rag.
What's a durag?
Not a do-rag.
Durag? What's a durag?
A do-rag is called a yarmulke. A do-rag is what African Americans wear. It's like a type of hat thing.
Okay. I'm learning something today, friends.
But it's when white people do it, it's kind of cultural appropriation.
Oh, Katalava.
Some Greek women do braid their hair, or like fake braids, like fake hair, and they braid it in, like African American women in America. And it's odd. It's odd to see culturally. But Greeks, they live in a different world. They don't understand American black, white culture, what is and isn't allowed socially. They don't care.
This is a nice shady street. Have you come here for brunches and things like that?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big bruncher. I love brunch. 2 p.m. on a Sunday,
How
brunch.
Australian of you.
It is. And no one does brunch better than Australians, mind you.
Oh, there you go. You heard it here first.
From,
There are some really nice spots here. This particular intersection,
yeah, there's a new
some really nice places.
there's a new cafe on the corner.
Yeah.
They actually do. They make their own like different types of unique types of halva.
Just because there's a red light, pedestrian light, doesn't mean George or anyone stops. There's no cars, you just go.
That's what. You gotta take the risk.
You got to take risks. I'm just teasing.
There's
So
a
this
nice
is the
road
supermarket I come across.
You know what,
sometimes.
let's go this way.
Now I've never been there.
There's a nice corner this way.
Okay, I'm following you, George. Talk to me. These beautiful lemons here. We've got some small watermelons. There'll be a lot of watermelon consumption over the next few months. Watermelon kefeta, yes?
Ugh,
Elade.
I'm lactose intolerant. Don't even talk to me about cheese.
Τι Έλληνας είσαι εσύ? Καρπούζι και
Λάδι,
φέτα.
ρίγανη, αλάτι, and then I'm good.
Καρπούζι και φέτα. Όχι.
Nah.
What about καρπούζι και χαλούμι? Now that you've been
How
going to
about you just
Kipro.
have carbosi bro? But you gotta overdo it all the time. Everyone's trying to mix it, bro.
It's nice.
You're dopamine addicted. You gotta have 15 things at once, sweet and sour, and this and that. You gotta smoke a cigarette.
I'm not talking about the trendy stuff, hipster stuff. This stuff is from the Choryo.
No.
They've been
Firstly,
having.
watermelon is not from the Choryo because it comes from Mexico. So it kind of been here in Europe before 1492 when Colombo bloody went there.
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah. The guy that everyone thinks is from Chios or some shit. Yeah, Christophos.
Columbus, το ξέρω.
This is one of the most
That's a
beautiful
beautiful
buildings.
building, man. Wow, look at this.
So what happens here is
Beautiful.
Greek billionaires
Yeah.
from overseas buy properties in Greece,
Yeah.
renovate it because it's a heritage building or whatever you want to call it.
Lovely building, yeah.
They get it 70% or something crazy or 50% back
Right.
from the government after they do it up. And then they'll host 1 or 2 events in it for the philanthropic foundation. And then
Not for profit, whatever. Uh-huh.
and then there's a tax write-off.
Isn't this where you go up to get the teleferic?
Yeah.
Look at that, you've got those steps that go up towards Mount Lycavitos. We're on the slopes of Mount Lycavitos here. So Mount Lycavitos is also the highest peak in Athens.
Is it?
It is, yeah. If you want to get a nice 360-degree view, you go up to the top of Mount Lycavitos using the teleferic, or you get a cab to take you up there, or you walk it up, which is a nice walk, nice volta. And you've got a 360-degree view of all of Athens. And you've got Άγιος Γιώργος Εκκλησία εκεί πάνω, St. George.
Yeah. Sunset there is very nice.
I'm trying to show you guys some of the buildings up here as well.
Yeah, real estate in Kolonaki is its own komati. It's
Yeah,
like it's expensive
Yeah, of course. It's an expensive area.
because you want to. If you're a lawyer, you want to have the status of having your office in Kolonaki.
Truth be told, it is an expensive area. But I like it. I like Kolonaki. It's an area that you feel comfortable in. Strong coffee culture, eateries, restaurants,
Brunches,
bars,
cafés.
brunches, all
Queen
that.
Bee is a good brunch place. There's Philo, another good brunch place. But to be honest, when I lived here, I lived on Asclepios, more on the northerly side of Kolonaki.
Yeah.
Bro, the hills kill you.
They kill you.
Because if you want to
much
catch a train
walking.
or something, which most people who live in Kolonaki and own property in Kolonaki don't take the train or metro.
Yeah.
Like you got to go either from Panepistemio, Syntagma, Evangelismos, and then walk in over the hills. So it's actually mad inconvenient to walk around, get around, if you don't have a car.
Yeah.
Lesson is, don't be poor in Kolonaki.
Just because you can buy a house here doesn't mean you can actually afford to live here.
Yeah, you probably could if you bought it. This is the British Embassy, I'm pretty sure.
British Embassy to the left of us. I don't want to go too stupid with filming. We've got
Yeah, I
some German
asked my
people there.
lawyer. You actually can film Embassy.
Can you?
Yeah.
From the outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if there's any problems, guys, if anyone sees this and has any issues, please contact George here and his lawyer.
This is one of my favorite museums in Athens.
Warm Museum here, Byzantine Museum here, correct, yes. Okay, George is telling us to cross here. How are we going to do this, George? All right. Oh. We're crossing here. Look at that. We survived, my friends.
Found the Mesa.
Can we go in there with this?
Yeah, of course.
There might be a bit...
It's a Byzantine museum. It's over. Not over forever.
It's not over forever. We've still got a few more things to sort out, George.
You know what Elias is? The river? It's one of those things that is gone of Athens. It was such a landmark of Athens, and now it's underground. So it actually goes under. You can see parts of it somewhere. But this was I think, Elias Palace or something.
It even goes across where the Panathinaikos Stadium is, and they built over it. Yeah.
And now it's a Byzantine museum, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Byzantine is a Western Latin word invention. Byzantine from Byzantium, which was what Constantinople was called before Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
And the Western Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, when they wanted to distance, they wanted to bring legitimacy away from the Eastern Roman Empire, the Roman Empire. They wanted to call it Byzantine Empire.
Yeah.
And of course, that's the same with the word Greek, Greco, Latin.
It is.
Our country's not called Greece.
Ελλάδα.
After this was a palace turned museum, and it's gorgeous. This is one of those places in Athens that I always go to.
Beautiful. Yeah, I've been here before a long time ago. Lovely. What have we got here? Byzantino και Χριστιανικό Museo, Byzantine and Christian Museum.
Yeah.
That's across there. But look at this spot. Lovely. Look at that.
This is the type of place I would want to build in Kythera.
This is beautiful. It reminds me almost of a winery, like a chateau and countryside. We've got some lavender here. Let's have a smell.
You're not Greek. You're not Greek. You're not from the Chorio. Unless when you go past a plant like this, you could do this. When people think of Athens, they think of Golden Age. They think of Delian League Athens, when the Parthenon was built, or even Alexander the Great's Athens.
Very clear and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
But like the reality is, the modern era of palaces, of rich Germans, even French people, there's palaces all through Athens.
Yeah.
Palaces, and that's, some of them are big like this, some of them are,
even the Parliament
House
initially was
a palace. Palace of the king.
When King Otto came, right, yeah.
And
was instilled by the big powers of Europe at the time. After Greece won its independence, the Hellenists won their independence from the Ottoman Empire.
And they thought, who better to lead Greeks than a German child?
Oh, this is a great spot. Look at this.
Yeah. It's like one, and this is, I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see. Yeah, you can see it from here.
This is fantastic.
But I think it was Aristotle's school Aristotle's school, his Lyceum or whatever,
Lyceum,
is what's over here.
Oh wow! Okay, let's check this out. Good for you, George. This is the stuff that I love to see. I went to Aristotle's school up north in Macedonia, where he taught Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
The king of Macedonia, who spread Greek culture, Hellenic culture, throughout the known world. And yes, Macedonia is Greek, my friends. I can't change history for you. This is a great area. Wow, look at this. Oh, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. Τα αρχαία γυμνασία των Αθηνών και το Λύκειο. The ancient gymnasia of Athens and the Lyceum. Look at this. So these are very, obviously, well-known people. Platon, Socrates, and Aristotle. I'm assuming that's Socrates. Platonos? No, it's not. This is Antisthenos, sorry. Platon, Antisthenos, and Aristotle.
It's Marco.
So let's have a read. The Museum of Ancient Athens was established during the Archaic period, 6th century BC, in spacious areas outside the city wall in the suburbs of Akademia, Lyceum, and Kynosargis. They were located near shrines, graves, and rivers.
And high school in Greek now is Lyceum.
So it's a palestra. So athletes here would train wrestling, boxing, and pankration, right, which we talked about. Pankration is the predecessor of what is now the UFC, right?
Yeah.
And all that sort of stuff. It really is. So Aristotle would have taught here. Platon would have taught here. Ancient footsteps, my friends. Imagine waking up in one of those apartments every morning, looking down and being inspired by what had happened here thousands of years ago.
Imagine wearing that hat.
Imagine wearing that hat in public. He's talking about the guy behind me. Let's not be like that.
Hey, I'm good at wearing hats.
Proi.
I like wearing hats.
That was a good one, George. I like this stuff.
Thanks, bro.
Δεν το περίμενα από σένα.
Come on, bro, always.
I set low bar and then people,
Bro, what do you mean you didn't expect it from me? I'm all about the little Greek facts.
I'm just teasing. Absolutely, man. And by the way, guys, I've said on a different blog as well, I first kind of came across George's content with the Roman Emperor series, a Roman Emperor Day, and he went through every day. You learned something about every Roman emperor. And how many were there total? 182? 82. So check out George's content. I'll leave a link in the description as well. And you can learn all about the Roman emperors. He gives you a nugget about how they came into power, who they superseded, and what they did to benefit or otherwise the Roman Empire. From the Roman Empire's beginning till the through the split.
Constantinos
Right.
Paleologos 11.
The last man standing.